everyone. Today I want to discuss angle measurement with you. So if we want to discuss angle, definitely we are referring to a cycle where we can be able to have some parameters so that we can be able to measure the angle. So for instance, we already know that a cycle is it has an, what when you say a circumference that is pi d, right? That means the ratio of the area the ratio of circumference to the diameter is going to be represented by the circumference, and the diameter is going to be constant always, which is the value of pi. So, but what is this pi? The pi has been in use for the past 4,000 years now, because in the year 1900 to 1680 BC, the early Babylonians have been using a value which is 3 or 3.125, as was seen in their work, to be the value of pi when they want to calculate the area of a cycle or circumference of a cycle. But in Egypt, somewhere around 1650 BC, they are using a value which is 3.1605 to calculate the area or circumference of a cycle. But a very good model of obtaining the value of pi was developed by the greatest mathematician, Archimedes, which the method he used, he drew a cycle and he inscribed a regular polygon inside that cycle. After he inscribed a regular polygon, he will also circumscribe another regular polygon. So what he know about this is that the circumference of a cycle, or the area of this particular cycle, is going to have a lower bound of the inscribed polygon and the upper bound of the circumscribed polygon. So this is the method he used. But later it was discovered in Chinese that they have developed a model that they can be able to obtain the value of pi to be something closer to be something like 355 all over 113, which is a better approximation, because this Archimedes method, he just developed he is not saying that his value of pi is accurate, but he's just depicting the boundary, which the boundary is 3 whole number 1 10 all over 71 to 3 whole number 1 all over 7. This is the range where the value of pi is going to be this thing. This is why I'm saying that the value of pi that we are using as 22 over 7 is just the upper bound of the value of pi, and the lower bound is 3 all over 10, 3 whole number 10 all over 71. But this Chinese approximation is the better approximation of the value of pi, because the value of pi is an irrational number that they can get it to million decimal places. So, but where do we get this particular symbol from? From where do we get it? This is a Greek letter that was first introduced by William Jones in the year 1706, and which was later adopted and made it very popular by the greatest mathematician of our time, which is Leonard Euler, in the year 1737. So what are we saying with all this is that a cycle, when you have a cycle like this and it has a radius, so you know that pi is going to be the ratio of the circumference all over the diameter. And what do you know about the diameter is equals to 2r. So that means we have pi is equals to circumference all over 2r. So which is 2 pi, which is the constant in this particular formula, is going to depend on the two variables, the ratio of the circumference and the radius. So what if the radius is a unit, which is either 1 meter, 1 centimeter, and the rest of it? So that means we are going to have what? The circumference is going to be just 2 pi. So this is just depicting a complete cycle is going to have an angle of what? 2 pi radian. So if it is a complete cycle, the angle is going to be 2 pi radian. Where in degrees, we know that a complete cycle is 360 degrees, which is just equals to 2 pi radians. But what if it is 180? If the angle is 180, but angle in radian is just what? Pi rad. If it is 90, the angle in radian is just going to be what? Pi over 2. Pi over 2 rad. And so on and so forth. With this my very simple explanation, I believe you get what I'm trying to say. Thank you.